biggest challenge of asteroid mining isn't the space debris created or material collection. Those issues were solved long ago by researchers much smarter than your average tonic hound. The biggest challenge isn't being stuck inside a metal box floating in nothingness with the rest of your restless comrades. At least you have someone to talk to. It isn't even the long hours, the crummy food, or the hard beds. You're used to that. The biggest challenge of asteroid mining is a four-letter word: snow. On a planet's surface, you can just melt it away and praise the spirits of evaporation for making your life easier. Out here, it never goes away. It thaws, sublimates, and refreezes. It jams everything, breaks everything, and covers everything. It's fine. It's cold. It gets everywhere. You hate snow. Hello everybody, I'm Trimbark Tree and welcome back to Sandustry and welcome back to the Asteroid, where today I sort of have two main goals, but really one overarching purpose, which is I want to have infinite water. I'm sick of the snow thing already. I know it seemed like I was having so much fun last time with it, but I'm just over it. So today we want to tap in to the most magical resource provided to us by our floating overlord here, which is infinite water. But to do that, we need to go into research and we need to get pipes right here for 2,000 gold. We only have 687. We need to get the rest of that gold fast because I don't want to live without it. And like I said, I'm done with the snow. It gets everywhere. It's cold. I don't like it. But last time I spent a whole bunch of times, I got real into the weeds on building this factory over here, and we barely got to test it. And now I have to figure out, how do we get all of this over there? Or do we even? Do I just try to ignore? You know what? I did all that work, but I think I'm just going to use this up here. But then I still got to get the spores down there. Well, I don't want to do that either. How do we get our stuff over there the easy way? I doubt there is an easy way. But my other main goal I want to do today is get this thing going, get it really going. So we're going to have to build a sand washer, get sand falling through this, and yeah, is this our spore box? No. Spore box is up here. Just this. Okay. I'm sure I'll regret that later. But I want to do some more exploring today. Last time, I'm glad we stuck with it. We eventually found enough fluxite to get our gun upgraded. So our life is going to be much, much easier. Now, the real question is, do we just come in this way? Do we just... I think I might just do that just to get this stuff out of the way, and then we can be done with it, right? So, how do I want to do it? Let's go, and we'll go conveyor belts, and just get rid of this stuff. It's okay. I'll be all right. We'll go here, go up to here, get rid of some of that, keep going, drop it right there. And this is going to go like this, oops. And we're gonna bring it in, what did I say, right up here? Yeah, kind of right in there. And we will go belt back right here. Go control. Now I just need to make sure I fix that later, right? Right. Okay, and there. Okay, I realize how ugly this is, friends. I truly do. But you're gonna have to not hate on me, okay? Okay. I kind of think I'm ready, to be honest. This thing should totally be able to handle it, and the real issue is we need to like really, really burn all of this slag coming through. I don't want to have to deal with this, so let's just spend a second burning here. And while I'm doing that, we can reflect on what we accomplished last time. We did get the first, you know, little starter section of our tech tree finished off, which is, I feel like, pretty good for what we were doing. And we did get some exploring done. We got enough fluxite to unlock that first gun upgrade, like I said, which is huge. I mean, it's like almost... It's really kind of painful exploring without that, so really glad we went through with that. Here, is this sand? Ah, it is. Oh, it just got launched. Come on. There, I got it. There. I think that's all good, so let's just open her up. Let's see what happens. We're gonna go like that. Don't need this anymore. Going to start deleting stuff like this. I don't want to have any of this stuff anymore because it's ugly. That's kind of where I'm at. Let's get rid of this and that and that. There. Okay. So let's see. Long-term plan. We're going to be bringing sand over here and washing it probably. So I think, why don't we, well, this is just gonna slowly make its way over. Why don't we start working on building some sort of proper, non-super ugly launching area. How's it feel? I feel like it's been a really, really long time since I actually did that. What do you guys think? I think it's been a really long time since I did anything that looks not terrible. And I I would say that I apologize for that, but I don't know. I don't know, you know? I don't know. Let's go shift, copy, paste. We're gonna actually bring this stuff all the way up here. Give myself more room. I don't need to keep myself down there, and I feel like I'd regret it. I might kind of want to use some of this area for sorting, possibly sending stuff back down. So I think I'm actually going to do this. 3 launching up is probably enough. And do we feel like... There. Do we feel like it's gotten there yet? No. Man, belts are slow. I'm pretty sure that's something we're going to be able to upgrade in the early access version. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. And oh man, couldn't come soon enough, to be honest with you. There is a mod, and I encourage you guys to check it out. That does a conveyor belt speed up, but I know at one point it had an issue where lava wouldn't burn plants anymore, or burn anything anymore, basically. And that's really not acceptable. I don't know if that's been fixed, and if it has, almighty, I apologize for slandering you, but I know it did work like that, and I'm like, oh man, that kind of hurts, because you know what, it does also bring up some other issues, which is if you're playing with the conveyor belt speed up, it sort of changes the whole vibe of the factory. It makes everything a little more antsy. You know, you gotta, and everything has to work faster with less margin for trim bark tree moments. You know what I'm saying? There's less room for those kind of incidents to happen, and I don't know that that's necessarily a good thing for me. You know, so. That's sort of where I'm at. Okay, now I could speed this up, but doesn't seem like I need to. And it looks like this is handling everything fine. Now, I really should have double checked my gold situation before I did that, but no need. Look at that, we're flying up there in the gold. Holy cow, we're up to 1,300 almost already. Okay, well, how much more black gold do we have? We have a lot. Wow, okay, I feel like we're going to be able to get a lot unlocked here. Really excited about that. It does look like, well, I did see like 1 launch worth of stuff come up through here. I actually think I need to do this. If I recall, having 2 open here vastly improves how much gets launched out. Yeah, that one would have had to fall again, and then it would have stopped stuff. So this seems like it's working really well. It has not clogged up yet. And look at all those spores I have. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to build a spore washer. You guys know how much we love building spore washers here on this channel. But yeah, look at that gold. Ah, it sure looks nice. I do love that. Okay. And just like that, we can unlock pipes. Wow. I should have just played 5 more minutes on the last one. But you know what? Your brain sort of quits working. And then you end up with this. That's okay. Well, let's unlock pipes and then bring on our next big goal, which is finding cinder, of course, so that we can do some auto burning. But there we go. We have pipes, and that means I want to build a water. Ooh, that's not what I want. Let's get rid of all of this. I want to build a washer, and oh, come on! It didn't use this stuff. Jeez, game. Why? Ugh. Okay. We gotta build a washer, and I built one on our last live stream that I feel like I screwed up. I was informed later on that I screwed it up majorly, so I'm gonna try and not screw it up this time, and we're gonna just start building it right now. While it looks like our black gold's sort of petering out. We've got a little bit left. Looks like we'll hit over 1,000, well over 1,000. So I wonder what our next research should be. Rocket launcher, that's a good one. Planter boxes. Vacuums don't do me any good, but we could get some more stuff down here. Yeah. I guess I will need the cryoblaster, right? And isn't that tools 3? It's an interesting... Okay, well, we're out of gold, so yes, that is what I'm gonna do. Darn. Okay, well, we need another 750 to get the cryoblaster to get lava. So that means we can just kind of quit worrying about that. Let's build our effective sand washer here. We're gonna go like that. Ooh. Can I shift C there like this? Is this how I was supposed to build it? I can't even remember now. Shoot. Well, we're gonna do it anyways. Let's do it live. It's unfortunate that this is how I do things, but it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, like this. Like this. Ooh, and that gold is gonna be useful. No, it's not. Wait, it can be, because I can do my washer way up here. I kind of think I should. Yeah. I'll just build this and move it. So now, if you guys haven't seen this before, now what you need to do is throw down a block gold down here, like this. We're going to put filters down here, and oh, they're too high. They're one too high. See, oh man, I just can't do this right on on video. What is my problem, man? Okay. Here, we're gonna go with filters, block gold, and then what you do is you put 9 pixels of gold. Yes, 9, so that's 3 high. No, is it 9? 12 pixels of gold in each one. And the gold will keep water from falling through, but wet sand will fall through when it gets the chance. I don't want to do that yet. Where exactly do I want this thing when we're finally going to use it? I mean, it's going to output over here, and I don't really need all this, do I? Not right now. This is not helpful. Now that I have infinite water, this isn't helping me at all. Let's get rid of that. I can always move this up. And I kind of want to put it sort of right above here So let's copy paste move this. And ooh, it's weird how slow you fly when you have something copy pasted. I wonder what the deal is with that. I'm actually going to give myself a lot of vertical space here. We'll go like that. And we need to put in, let's see, liquid vents. We'll go like this. I wonder how many I need. We'll go 4. And look at how cool those look. Those look very, very interesting. I don't even know what else to call it. Okay. And can I show off? I'm trying to remember. There's a way that I can, I can build, oh no, that I can build a square of these, but now I can't remember. I should probably look that up. But I don't need to right now. I don't actually need to right now. But please, if you know the answer, put it down below in the comments. I would appreciate that. There's so many things that I should know here, but I just don't. Let's go back to buildings. We're gonna throw our pipes in, and like that. We're gonna go like this, and I think I'm going to go up here, and we are going to build a little water tank. And hear me out. I think this is gonna make sense in the long run. We're gonna go like this, and there, and we are going to put a line of them. Yeah, beautiful, like this. And we are going to do a line of pumps down here. Okay, and finish this pipe off like that, go across here. I love these pumps and vents. I hope I did them right. And we're gonna take these all the way over to the ship. I just kind of want to be able to have separate systems so it's not all connected. I feel like that's helped me out in the past. Okay. All right, laying pipe. This is my favorite part. Here we need to go pumps. We'll go across like that. And let's see if I screwed anything up. We've got that there. Okay. Look at how fast that sucks that down. That's kind of crazy. It looks like the water's getting created right here. Okay. We should be all right. I think that'll probably empty out while this thing fills up, but then we're going to be good. And we'll have a good backup source of water, too. All right. Oh, no. Oh, jeez, Trim. Okay. Can you believe this right now? Oh, my goodness. Oh, dude. Why? That's okay. You can go down here. I'll take care of that. Filter, block gold, like this. Nope. Here, control. Okay. That water can just get deleted. Yeah. At least I don't have to deal with turning it into steam or anything dumb like that. That does feel nice. I should probably build a second floor under my gold. That seems like it would be prudent. Okay. I clearly forgot the gold part of this, which is a huge problem. See, this is, friends, this is what happens, you know? I record these late at night, and I feel like maybe I should do them first thing in the morning. I'm sorry you had to see that, but we all make dumb mistakes, right? And if you don't make dumb mistakes at Sandustry, maybe you make them at something else, you know? And then please just say you make them in other places so I can feel better. That was so terrible. Dang it. Okay. Go like that. And how do I 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's not enough. I didn't take enough. There. Did I take enough that time? There. That's how much we need. We need that much in all of these. I'm going to go ahead and fill that in and bring you right back. Okay, I feel like it's safe to bring you back now. We got all that gold filled in. I added a little bit of a feature up here. I think it's time we try adding some water to this, and we'll just be really quick on the uptake on closing this off. In fact, why don't we go ahead and build our belt? It's gonna go something like this, and let's see. We are gonna want it to drop on that shaker, right? Here, we'll go like this, and that looks nice. We'll go like that. Wet sand should go this way. Now, okay, second thought. What if, by some chance, it's not wet sand that comes out? Well, in that case, let's set up a filter, allow only wet sand, and that is going to go from here to, well, I'm going to give myself more space, here to here, a little bit further. Yep, fair enough, and throw some launchers going back up. These will go like this, and these will belt over this way. I'm going to fix that up, fix that up. Okay, that's good. And these will allow wet sand through. And now I can build my fun little funnel. Let's see. 2 right there. And we'll go like that. That's pretty fun, I would say. That can go away, that goes up, and just making it a little bit prettier. Okay, I'm digging this so far. I'm hoping this can handle everything it's supposed to do. We'll see. I might want to put a filter on here to slow it down, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go ahead and hook up that water. Where's the pipe? Now I'm really scared. But if water starts flying through, I can cover it up. And it does not. Okay. So the system appears to be working. And let's go and check out the old flagship and make sure that that thing filled up. If it didn't, I'm going to feel like a real fool. But it did. Alright. We're off to a good start, friends. We're off to a great start. Let's go ahead and start getting some dry sand in here. The sand will be coming right at this level here. We can use our fun reticle to go like that. And let's have it come all the way up. Shift C. And go all the way up like here. Get rid of that. Finish off our launchers, and we're gonna put some sorting in here. Let's pull out the sorts, and we will do block wet sand. That's gonna go like this, and right underneath it we're gonna do block oh, did I do sand or wet sand? Well, gosh, now I should know. I did allow wet sand, or block wet sand. Now we'll do block sand like this. Okay, and then everything else should be falling through. That's sort of the theory. Eventually I'm going to want to block red sand, but let's just see if this kind of works. Here. Go like that. Falls through, gets blocked here. Okay. That should work. So now that is going to be taking us all the way over here. like that, and build a wall, get rid of that, and that looks pretty. Okay, I probably should have extended those filters a little bit, but it's okay if it's sort of slowed down. There. Alright, and then from here, we need, where is it? Oh, I see. Setting myself up for a little bit of failure here. Yeah. Oh man, this thing is so ugly. I should have built something that made sense. Why did I do this to myself? Why me? Why me? Why? Okay. We're just gonna artificially truncate ourselves and go like this. Go like this. And yeah, hit that. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Oh, I screwed up. There we go. There. So now wet sand should come right down here. Dry sand should go this way and then go through. And we have a recycle system. Okay. Okay. Well, now we can start building belts, right? Let's see. Let's get it lined up. Go like this. And boy, after all this time, it seems like we finally have a factory going. But we haven't really seen it in action yet. And I think it's about time that we finally will. So I'm pretty excited about that. Here. Man, there's a lot of stuff trapped under this conveyor belt. That's going to be fun to get out. Let's see. Snow. Nope. Snow. Nope. Snow. Pick you up. Toss you somewhere. I don't know. Okay. All this stuff is falling through here. Boy, that's kind of quite the pile. What I'd really love... I'm kind of concerned because this is going to block like snow and other stuff from getting sorted. Huh. I really need to build a better sorter. For now, since it's only sand, that's okay. I'm going to let this thing fight through it. Because there's really not that much here. But this is... I'm dumb. That looks terrible. It's not going to work. I don't know what I was thinking. We need to build a better sorter. A classic sorter. Ah. Oh well. It's okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. We got one of our goals achieved right away. So beyond that, it's gravy, right? Because our only other goal was exploring, and you know, we'll get there. In fact, why don't we just kind of start nuking stuff right around where I'm at, in preparation for making this a larger pile of sand. And while we just wait for the factory to clog up and destroy itself over there. Fully expecting it to self-destruct. Fully expecting that. Let's see, can we find anything? It's not really... There's a bunch of red sand here, but to be totally upfront and brutally honest with you guys, I don't need red sand right now. I need more fluxite. That's what I would really love. Red sand can get me fluxite, but that's still like thousands of gold away. If I just found a big old hunk of fluxite, I think that would be really sweet. And make everyone's life a little bit better. Yeah, see, this is kind of what I need to do, is just throw everything up into a big tank and then sort it out. And maybe what I need to do is just have everything that's not sand or wet sand, yeet it into space. I actually think that's a pretty solid idea. Okay, so here we go. We do have some wet sand coming through, because This thing is working overtime. Okay, we have somewhat sand here. I'm just really concerned to see if there's any by the time we get down here. That's the real question. So far, it doesn't seem like it. I might... Yeah, I feel like this right here, this is sort of like the max this thing can handle, though. It's kind of wild how fast that's going. Do I need to get rid of that? Yeah. Is this faster? I can't tell. Well, we'll find out in a second. Okay, look at that. It's kind of building up. Ooh. Don't love that. What can I do about that? Can we go ahead and build launchers like this? Okay, and then just build a wall there. Get more launchers moving the product out. Cause yeah, look at this. This is not cutting the slack. It almost seems like that's slower. I build an extra launcher and it's slower. Sure looks like it. Let's go like this. Man, it sure does seem like it. So that was a good good change I just did there. All right. Wow, we have a lot of slag coming. And look at that. We're at 1200 gold. We're actually pretty close to the cryoblaster. But it seems like lava's kind of far away, far removed from my my mental state right now. So or at least what we've explored so far. So it kind of seems like maybe that's not the next thing we wanna unlock. I guess I'm not really sure. Okay, I gotta remember to be really careful with not shooting through and losing all our stuff. I mean, if I do, I'll just block it off really quick, right? But oh, hey, a room. We got some fluxite. First fluxite of the day. I always love that. I always love that. It seems like there should be something here, but there's not. Oh, yeah, another little tiny room. Man, I love that. It's fun. And we made it out here. All right, cool. I'm not complaining. Looks like we found another room. No, more snow. Boy, shooting the gun through the snow is really nice, though. It looks like we're actually kind of close. Hey, there we go. There's some fluxite. I can dig it. I was gonna say we're actually kind of close to getting another one of the things unlocked for the gun, and or the rockets as soon as we get that unlocked. Please get me to 500. Did we do it? Yes, we did. All right, let's go ahead and check out our upgrades. Go to weapons and rapid fire. Yes. Do that a couple more times. We're gonna be cruising through this asteroid. Let's see, what are we at now? Whoa, this was a huge room that actually got unlocked. All right, not complaining about that at all. Do we think the factory self-destructed? I kind of forgot I was doing that, but that's what this game does to you, man. You find fluxite and all of a sudden you're hooked. The bug is back. You can't walk away. We have a little bit of water there. I kind of like don't want to just completely nuke the cave yet, because I just want to find all the good stuff and keep moving. Our gold is still going up. That's actually a great sign. Although, you know, I don't know. Basically, this will just get it to the slag level. Not too far. Ooh. There's a little bit of ice over snow over there. I wonder if that's telling me where to go. No, it doesn't seem like it. Some more snow. Blah, blah, blah. Nice, we found more. Whoa, another huge cave. That was great. That was very successful. Boy, guys, we are like crushing it right now. Look at that. We're almost up to another speed upgrade. We are finding all kinds of cool stuff. Ooh, look. You guys see this over here on the right side of the screen? There's something over there. We got to try and figure out. Whoa, and look at that. We're all the way at the bottom of the asteroid already. I wish I could zoom out. We could see how much of this map we've actually uncovered. But sure seems like quite a bit. And we are sure finding a lot of fluxite. We're over that 500. Let's go upgrades, weapons, rapid fire again. We got one more. Let's find another 500. And then we can just mine like crazy fools on here. I should probably go back up top, figure out a new sorting system, because this one is pretty silly. I wouldn't even call it a system. Although, you know. Another little room. Come on, where's the lava? And I'm like 500 short. 50 short, I'm sorry. We need to find one more cave. Or actually clean up all the ones that I'm just kind of missing here. Sure is nice. We need 45 more to get the final gun. Let's see, this way. There's more green. Should get me closer. Nope, nothing yet. Let's see, what is this? Oh, we are so close to whatever this is. No? Let's see. Oh, there's green there. Nope, nothing. Keep going. Ooh. Oh, I think we found a way in. I think. Ah. It revealed something down here, but I can't get to it. Darn. Okay, well, that was a super successful exploration there, but I think it's time to head back to the surface, take a look at what's going on, admit that I have failed myself once again. We have to do something about this snow. The snow is not just going to be like some nuisance I can just deal with. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be a problem. I definitely need to have a snow sort that dumps into the space, because I don't need that. We have our free water. At this point, it's just gonna hurt me on all kinds of levels. Let's build another tunnel. I can drop that. That's fine. You drop out. Oh. Just kind of getting stuck there, but then it falls down. Okay. Well, that's fine then. This can be our space chute, and we're gonna go down like that. Cool. Build it back. Nope, not what I wanted. Back this way. Go like this. And there. It's gonna go like this, and we need to build a snow filter here. Down like this. Get rid of that. Alright. I think that's starting to look better. Make a little sense. This is chaos, but I actually know what I mean, it seems like it's gonna work. Let's go ahead and put filter allow snow right here. I'm gonna hit control there. I can actually go one further. That should get the stuff out. Now I'm not even really sure what this is doing for me up here, so I might just kind of get rid of it for now. Oh, I know what it can be. This would be allow only red sand, and it's gonna go right here over to right here, and then conveyor straight there, conveyor here, And some blocks to finish off our box. I like that. Didn't like that. Alright, so for now we're just gonna catch red sand in a box. That's cool. Everything else will come down here. Snow will get filtered out. Wet sand gets filtered out. And then this filter right here will only let sand through. So if the factory gets jammed up, it'll be right here. And that's okay. I think we're alright with that. Why don't we go ahead? It looks like nothing broke when we did that, so why don't we go ahead and burn this, and we can get a whole bunch more money going. We already have 2,000 gold. We are gonna have so much money by the end of all this. Yeah. Man, this thing it's about to pretty much take max capacity. We'll see how this works. It'll never be this intense when we finally have auto burners. I don't think, but it's about to get pretty wild down in the slag press tubes here. And we got lots of gold. I probably should have built that conveyor belt lower. Like this. Control. Go like that. Go like this. And get rid of you. There we go. Alright. Let's go take a look at our gold pile. It's looking pretty sweet, my friends. That is looking pretty sweet. I am happy with that. We're almost up to 3,000 gold. Really can't complain, and nothing's breaking, but I don't have anything continuously moving either. So I think it's time we can go ahead and get some more sand on this. And I think let's just focus on taking out this top half of the asteroid for now. Ooh, not using the resources available to me. Classic. Here. Yep. And I want to mine this way because it seems like we're not going to have a ton of red sand under there, which is exactly what I'm okay with. I don't need the red sand yet. I don't even have it unlocked yet. We'll focus on that in a future episode, but not right now. And look at that. We got over 500. I'm feeling really good about that. We can finally do our last upgrade. Hit that use. Probably the first time I've hit U to go straight to upgrades. And we're going to buy that. Alright, beyond that, everything else is a bonus, right? And we can go ahead and check research as well. The real question is, do we go straight to planter boxes? Or does that not matter until we have a cryoblaster? I feel like the planter boxes don't do me any good until I have lava to burn the plants, because I am not doing that manually. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll have plenty of here soon. Oh, look at that. We even have enough already. We have planter boxes unlocked. Alright. We're moving along. We don't have much left to unlock. Grappling hook, rocket launcher, the flux emanator, lights, and drones. Okay. We're doing really great though. And whoa, what happened here? I'm almost like weird. Okay, well, I have no idea what happened there. That was weird. Kind of wish I could replicate that. It should be noted that any bugs I ever encounter in this game, and I'm serious about this, are from it being modded. The original, like, Steam demo that you can go download for free right now doesn't have issues. In fact, I pretty much never have issues in this game, but whatever ones do exist, it's because of the mods. Because you know, although to be honest, I haven't played unmodded Sandustry since like April, so I really don't know anymore. It's been a while. That's kind of crazy to think. It's been a while since I've played just unmod, but there's just so much cool stuff you can do with the new maps. all the new mods that like just make your life easier. Like SomeQOL, I don't know, man. Can't go back. Having that reticle is just game changing. There's all kinds of little stuff like that. I wouldn't even want to go back. Let's bust out our flamethrower here. Melt this thing. Get it out of the way. Let's see. I kind of want to go check. Oh, it doesn't. I haven't gotten any sand through or snow through yet. Yeah, there it is. Okay. You know what? I think this is gonna work out great. And how are we doing here? We're doing pretty good, although this spore pile is probably just gonna grow uncontrollably. You know what? That's alright. I sort of like it. The spore situation, I can't even say it. my spore situation never leaves me, does it? It never leaves me, no matter what, because I'm just like, it'll be fine. I'm not, but we still need to find lava, so it's kind of, it's a cow's opinion right now. It's a moot point. There we go. If you get that reference, you too are old. Congratulations on your sore back. Let's see. I should probably just build the belt, right? Oh, I love being able to see it line up like that, though. Let's go back. And now we just get to do some real solid mining. Now, I have to think like Mr. Flawless here. Devious Flawless, he is a devious man. And I fully expect that wherever the lava is, it's probably deep and probably not up here. Like, for lack of a better word, it's not going to be like close to the top, I don't think. Although maybe he did because he was faking me out, and that would be devious. Oh man, this guy plays mind games with me. Or am I playing them with myself? I don't know anymore. But it's really good to be here with you today, friends. I'm really excited to be into this back into this. I'm really excited to be back into this this Let's Play. This one I'm hoping, if you're hearing it on a Wednesday, it came out on a Wednesday, if not Thursday. But for right now, my plan is to try and get about 2 episodes out a week. That seems to fit with my schedule a little bit better. I hope it fits with your schedules as well. I don't want, I don't want you to lose interest, of course, but, I got so much going on. A lot going on. It's the end of summer, which for me means work just gets harder now. Okay. We have a massive pile of sand. This factory is not going to stop for a long time unless it breaks or I run out of water or run out of space for spores or a million other things. But it seems like it shouldn't break for a while now. Okay. We need to go 1 up since there's bedrock there. No. I'm gonna go up 1 even higher. Go like that. And there. Oh boy, that is a huge pile. Let's go ahead and clear up whatever random junk is gonna be blocking the pile. It might just be that. Oh. But am I just gonna keep getting water come down here? Because then it's gonna keep hitting ice or snow and blocking everything. Of course. Are we okay? I think we're good. We shouldn't have any more water coming through. And it's blocked up over here, but that's okay. Kind of want to see the snow make its way down. How's our washer? Our washer's going great so far. I love seeing the little gold water wet sand exchange thing happen here. These things are magical. I love these washers. How is this going? This poor launcher system can barely keep up. I could easily move it over and it would not be a bad thing. Here, let's go like this. I can't wait to get an integrated burner. We'll take care of all of this. There. Hopefully that doesn't screw anything up. We will see. Alright. We are almost up to 1,500 gold. That's pretty good. We have a metric load of sand pointed at the factory right now, so I want to keep exploring. Let's go back to doing that. We'll kind of end our episode on that. I feel like we're kind of getting there, long in the tooth. So, but you know, that made me think. I was thinking the other day, here in the States. So I grew up in Minnesota, right? And I don't know if you could tell by the accent. I grew up in Minnesota, and we would say stuff like, "That's a metric," and then pick your swear word, ton of something. You know, like if you saw a giant pile of skateboards, you'd be like, "Man, that's a metric ton of skateboards." Or like, "That's a boatload, metric boatload," and we would use metric as like this like exclamation on how big this load of stuff was. So it kind of made me wonder, what do you say in your country? I know a lot of people who watch my videos are from other countries. What do you say as like you know, a way to exclaim how much of a ton or a load? And I think if you're American, you probably know like the swear words that go with that, but I'm not going to say them on YouTube because Sundar Pichai and I have I would prefer it if we never met. If you know what I mean. I would actually like to meet him. You can meet me. If you're watching this, dude, awesome. Let's meet. But I didn't quite mean it like that. Okay. Oh, I'm like, I can't get... There's something down there and I can't get to it. I don't know. What I was saying was, YouTube algorithm, please don't murk me. So don't leave it in the comments either, but maybe reach out on the Discord. I would. What do you guys say instead of metric? I don't know. There's just, you know, when I'm at work and I'm hammering stones off the wall like I was today, or I'm picking stones up and putting them down again, or pushing them up against a wall like I do other days, I have a lot of time to think. And normally I spend that time listening to podcasts or listening to YouTube videos, you know, but sometimes I don't, and stuff gets weird here in Trim's head. All right, are you guys ready for this? I feel like we finally made it to something. Oh no, lava. Oh no. Block, stop. Steam room. Oh no. There. Okay. We found lava, friends. We found a little bit. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Today's episode was fantastic. Look at how much we accomplished. Oh no. Oh no. There's fog that I can't penetrate over here. That's a problem. That's a problem for me. Why don't I go ahead and... Oh, whoa. I didn't know I could build in a block like that. Why don't I go ahead and shovel all this stuff, I guess? See what shakes out. There's probably no way. And I might just have to fix that between episodes. Something. Or I might have to get smarter. It looks like there might be another way somewhere. Somehow. But I don't have that way right now. At least not in my head. But hey, look at that. We did find lava. There's gotta be more lava somewhere. And so maybe that's what we'll find in our next episode. But look at that. Our gold is still going. We have completely destroyed the inside of this once beautiful asteroid. I just attack ecosystems with a vengeance in this game. Let's go take a look. Oh, why is this? Oh, I'm a dummy. That would probably cause an issue for sure. That makes sense. Okay. Of course. Well, yeah. You know what? That doesn't need to be there, though, because I can handle this. This is alright. And we're going to have a whole bunch more golds coming in. We will save all that gold for next time. But next time we will start with doing some research and trying to figure out what we are going to do with all that beautiful lava we found. And look at this. That huge pile has moved over here. We have had a very successful episode, and I appreciate you guys watching so much. If you liked the video, please make sure you leave a like. Help out with that algorithm. Make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't done that already. I would love that. And of course, the reason I'm here is I want to hear your guys' comments, so please leave those down below. But before you leave, I just wanted to say, for the sake of our environment, please get rid of your dead batteries, right? Recycle them, throw them away, take them to the proper authorities. I actually dropped mine off today at the recycling place, and they were free of charge. It was great. And on that note, my friends, I've been Trimberg Tree, and I will see you in the next one.